Hey guys. Well, I'm finally feeling good enough to do something, but not quite good enough to go out in the studio. So I am playing with fiber inside. I've got this silk, gorgeous silk. Y'all might have seen it at the fiber or at the craft fair that we did. It's been dyed like this. So it's got some browns and oh geez, yeah. So I don't have my drum carder, but I wanted to mix it. And I'm a woolen spinner, so I don't really care if the top, this is comb top, merino comb top. And I don't really care if it gets mixed. So what I've been doing is just taking it. I took the roving and laid it out, and then, well, actually this one I haven't split yet, so let's split that up. This silk has a really long staple, so it makes it a little different to spin when the staple of the wool isn't quite as long, but it's okay. So I've just been doing this. I do have a Diz, which would probably have made it a little easier. And then when I do want to keep it basically go in the same direction. And I can already tell, see this big clump of silk? That won't spin up uniformly, so I'm gonna go ahead and split that up again. And I think that's okay like that. And then I've got the brown. Where's the brown? See the brown? So I'll split it up like that and then just draft it a little bit. Then, yeah, silk is a whole new beast to spin. I'm gonna just tear off a chunk. So I've got this little chunk here. I don't care that that's all curled up. I'm actually trying to do, I don't know if I can show you this or not. Let's see. Trying to do a thin and thick kind of thing. Oh, I've got silk everywhere. Ooh. Jaja, come here. Come here, sis. Come here. Come here. What? What is it? What? Don't step on that. Get past. There you go. No bark, sissy. Might be the Amazon guy. We've been waiting for him. And of course he would come while I'm doing a video. Now I'm a woolen spinner, so I don't, if you're worsted, you would be up like this, and that's not what I tend to go to naturally. I can do a woolen, but it's not really my thing. My goal is not to spin yarn that, you know, that looks like you could buy it at the store. I love that hand spun rustic look. I'm not making sure that all of this is going the same direction. If it kind of clumps up, I'm okay, but I don't want huge, whoops. I don't want huge clumps. So let's break this little piece up because the staple length, that's how long that staple length is. What is that, 9 inches? We'll just break that up a little bit. Uh-oh. Somehow it got out of its... What's the matter, sis? What? Yeah, I've got birthday presents coming in the mail, so we're all watching the cameras and listening to her alert. My daughter said, watch for a package, you should be getting it today. That's fun. Yeah, we're all feeling better. I smudged the house yesterday. I opened up. It was cold yesterday. No snow, but really cold. See, this is thicker, and I love that. Not quite that thick. I don't want a spiral. Just want texture, that's all. Gosh, look at that staple length. That's how far I can pull it. Yeah, yesterday I was just fed up with being sick. We've had it all. I mean, we haven't had flu A, but we've had the virus that's going around and the flu and COVID. So we're over it, man. So yesterday I smudged the house and opened the windows. There was a little bit of a breeze, and it was freaking cold outside. Or, not the windows, I opened the door. And it didn't take long for the air to change in here. It was cold quick. So I'm kind of letting thick and then thin. And this is actually harder. When you first learn to spin, this is kind of what you spin, because it's one of the difficult parts about spinning is getting the tension right and consistent. And, you know, when you're learning, that's your goal. You want it to be uniform and consistent. And it's kind of hard to do. So you naturally, when you're learning, a lot of people, most people I would say, spin thick and thin. Well, now I'm trying to spin thick and thin, and it's like learning all over again. My friend Susan is at another fair, and I'm just too scared to go. Yesterday I didn't feel well enough to go. And I was going to take her some of my stuff that I've got left, but I just didn't feel good enough. But today I probably feel good enough, but I'm nervous about being around all those people. And Susan was saying that that fair that we did where we got COVID, 3 out of 4 of us got COVID. She was talking to one of the other, it's all right, sis. She was talking to one of the other people next to her. Jaja, quit, sissy. And they said they were at the fair too, and they said that a whole bunch of people got food poisoning from Chick-fil-A. So I was glad we didn't eat there. See, I like that little lofty lump. See how it's thin and then it's got this lump? That's what I'm going for. Not quite a spiral, just a difference in the thickness and the loftiness. I'm hoping that when I ply them together, 2 spools together, that it'll make it really soft, and it'll capture more air that way and be warmer. Give it a little bit of texture. See the brown? Makes that little stripe. Isn't that gorgeous? So that's what I'm doing today. I'm nursing a big pan of spaghetti and meatballs, and I put mushrooms in it this time, which we don't usually do, but I had like 5 cremini mushrooms that needed to be used up, so I did that. And I think our garlic levels are low, so I added extra garlic, and we will have a garlic salad, and we'll have garlic cheese bread. And Doug is bored, so that's a good sign. He's been trying to find things to do, so I think we're really on the mend now. So hopefully I'll get back to doing some videos, but this is what I'm able to do today. I hope you all are having a great after Thanksgiving Saturday. Maybe you've got family there or friends, or maybe you are on the beach. Let's all take care of each other, y'all. Bye.